Hi friends, welcome back to Decorate with Dana. So today's video, I thought I would just show you a really early fall home decor haul. Most of it is fall, some of it is just a little bit of home decor, but that is very kind of fall inspired. So like it definitely can be used all year round. So that's the kind of decor I really like to go for, is decor that you can use all year round. Of course, some of these are very fall specific, but some things are just things you can use all year. So I like that kind of decor. But anyways, I didn't want to get a ton. I want to be able to pull out what I haven't even fully decided how I'll be decorating yet. So I didn't want to go get a ton, but I will also say there wasn't a ton in the stores yet anyways. So I went to, we used to have a Kirkland's here where I lived years ago, and it has since left. So I have been itching to go to a Kirkland's. So I was recently out of town this past weekend and there was a Kirkland's there. So I was excited to stop in there. However, I was a little disappointed because there really was not a lot of fall out at all. And then I went to Joann's, same thing. Joann's had a more than Kirkland's, but I just don't think all their fall is out yet. I went to Hobby Lobby. I think most of their fall is out, but I'm just going to say I'm a little disappointed because it is literally the exact same stuff that they've had for the past couple years. I think I picked up maybe a couple things. I did pick up some florals. I do like Hobby Lobby's florals the most. I feel like they're the most realistic looking, and that's always super important to me when I buy florals or picks or stems, is I want them to look realistic. So I did get some of those there. My Target has nothing out, and I went to 3 different Targets. They don't have any of their new fall collections out yet. Oh, and then the last place I stopped was Michael's. Michael's had a moderate amount of decor out, not a ton. There might not be a ton. I don't know if it's all of it or not, but anyways, I'm going to I picked up a few clips at Kirkland's, Joann's, and Michael's, I think is all that I took some clips on. So I'm gonna run those now, and then I will meet you back here and I'll share a little haul. Okay, so I hope that you guys got a little bit of a glimpse of some things that are out. Like I said, I do believe that not every store has put everything out, and of course, that's fine. It is still one more day of July left, and then August, I'm hoping that they start getting a lot more stuff out. Oh, and I also went to At Home. That was another place I went, was At Home, and they had a lot. I think I ran you a clip or two of At Home also. So anyways, I know that fall videos are not for everybody right now, and that's totally fine. That's why I put fall in the title. You don't have to watch it right now. You can watch it and just get ideas to save for down the road. That, of course, is what we try to do here, is to show you some inspiration. So we are always early with this, just so that when you are ready to you know, maybe pick a few things up, then you know what's out there and what's available, and maybe have a few ideas. So that's why we are so early as YouTubers to do this, to just give you some inspiration and some ideas. So the first thing and the only thing that I picked up was from, or the first thing that I picked up, and it was the only thing from Kirkland's that I picked up, was this sign. I know that my decor will have a lot of neutrals, but I will definitely be incorporating in this burnt orange rust color. I love it. I think it just screams fall to me. I was gonna do all neutrals, but I feel like I need to have a little bit of that warmth from this kind of rusty orange color. So it just, I don't know if you can read it from here. Crisp mornings, warm sweaters, apple cider, football games, hot cocoa, crunchy leaves, pumpkins, scarecrows, bonfires, s'mores, breezy nights with starry skies. But I love that all that is neutral and just says the autumn in like a cursive handwriting, burnt orange. And this was $24.99, but I did have a 20% off coupon. And yeah, I think this is probably an 18 by 18 sign. Okay, so the next place that I went was Hobby Lobby, and I just picked up a few things from there, and like I said, their florals are always my favorite. So I did pick up 2 of these little picks. They were $6.99, but the fall is all 40% off. I don't know, I just really love the way these look. They're nice and neutral. Very real feeling. So I picked up 2 of those. I also picked up 2 of these little burnt orange looking leaf things, and they were $9.99. This is one of the real long stems, so you can put it in a nice long vase, or you can cut it down. They were $9.99, but they were, again, 40% off. I grabbed 2 of those. And then I also grabbed 3 of these little eucalyptus stems with just the green and burnt orange. Again, like I said, I picked up 3 of those. I love these. Like, this is just says fall to me all the way. I love it. And they were $9.99 each, but again, 40% off. So the next thing that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, again, not fall specific, this was not in the fall section, this was just in the regular wreath section, was just this wooden hoop wreath with these really pretty subtle little flowers with a lot of like the mustard yellow and cream color. I think this is just so pretty, so neutral. This again could be used all year, but I think it will make a beautiful addition to my fall decor. Then I picked up these little wooden acorns. I think these are so cute. Now this was one I don't remember seeing last year, but they could have been out. They are wooden, and they just have like a antique kind of brass looking top. Really cute. These just make perfect for like vase fillers or dough bowls or something. And so it came with 4 of these little acorns, and they were $19.99 but 40% off. Okay, so the next thing I grabbed from Hobby Lobby was, but I think I love fall most of all, mug. I love this for my coffee bar. Again, mostly incorporating just that burnt orange with a little bit of that green. So cute. These were $9.99 and it was 40% off. So I grabbed that one. And then I love this one, pumpkin spice everything. I think these were here last year. I did not get them. The only thing I don't love about this one is I don't really like the orange inside, because that's not really the color orange that I love, but it's okay. I mean, for the most part, if it's just hanging on the coffee bar on the hooks, you're not really gonna see much of the inside. And it's not like the inside doesn't go with my fall decor. It's just not really, I don't know. I guess I just like this one a little bit better because it's just the white inside, but anyways, still really pretty nonetheless. Again, $9.99 with 50% off. Okay, so the last, I guess I did pick up 3 more things from Hobby Lobby, and that was just 3 of these little pumpkin picks. These were $5.99. They kind of have like the wicker woven look to them. Really pretty, very neutral. And actually, I love the way that those look, maybe in a dough bowl with some of these acorns, just as an idea. Not sure how I'm gonna use them yet, but I picked up 3 of those. Okay, the only thing I got at Target, again, not fall specific, was just this Method hand wash. I love this kind of like metal, kind of real light copper looking container. This is just vanilla and raspberry, but I think this sitting by my sink will just really make a sorry, I thought that was broken. Will just make a really nice little decor piece that is functional as well. Okay, I did order one thing on Amazon, and this is probably one of my favorite home decor books. The name of this is called Down to Earth, Laid Back Interiors for Modern Living. This is gorgeous. The illustrations inside are absolutely beautiful. It incorporates so much of like that style that I love so much, which is like a rustic, modern kind of style. I highly recommend this book. So not only does it make a beautiful decor, like coffee table book, I like that the binding is neutral. So if you want to display it on a shelf and you don't necessarily want all the busyness, you've got a nice neutral binding. But this not only, like I said, makes a really pretty decor piece to put on like a coffee table book or something. I have gotten so many ideas and inspiration from this book. So I do highly recommend this book. I will have this linked in my Amazon store. I'm not exactly positive how much it was, but I will definitely have it linked in there. I actually did get one more thing from Target that I forgot about, and that is this beautiful, beautiful planter. So this was $30. It's called the Rose Planter. However, I don't call this like super rose looking. It almost looks like a really subtle orange color. Really pretty. This is one of the Studio McGee planters. I think this will look so pretty out in the fall. I had an idea of what I was going to put in it that I'll show you in a minute, but the colors just don't really go together that well. But I definitely will find use for this somewhere. Very big, very pretty to put one of your faux or even real plants in to give the pot a little bit of, to zhuzh up the pot a little bit. Okay, so next, no, Gunther. Cat's playing. The cat's playing in the bag again. No. Okay, so next I went over to Michael's. I think I did show you a few clips of what Michael's had. So I picked up again a couple more of the florals from Michael's. I did get each one of these. I love this subtle orange color, and then just the cream color, but with like the orange colored leaves. I think those look so pretty together. Dun, dun. No. Cat's in the bag again. Gunther, just lay still. Okay. Then the next thing I picked up from Michael's, I loved this little pot. Again, it really kind of blends very nicely with this big one. So you could actually put them next to each other with a bigger plant in the bigger pot and then a smaller one in here. I just thought this was really pretty. This was $9.99. Oh, these, before I forget, these were $9.99 each, but they were 30% off. And then this was $9.99, also 30% off. But I loved this. And again, just adding a little bit of something to one of my many little faux plants that I have around, just to put the pots right in that and kind of dress them up for fall a little bit. So the last thing that I got from Michael's, I love this. So here's the pot, you go all the way down, and I think it was called it's like the autumn ficus tree. So pretty big, but I like, you can like spread these out, really make this tree nice and full, like very bendable leaves. So this was going to be the plant that I was gonna put in that big pot, but these are a little bit more orange than what that pot is. So I think that pot will blend nicely with everything, but probably not for this particular plant, but I have a lot of other little pots that I can put this in. I would say, I don't know if this has a height on it. I would say it's around 36 inches tall. So really, really pretty. This was $79.99, but it was 30% off. I feel like I see a ton of faux plants, but it's nice to see one that looks like it is changing colors, like what happens to the leaves in the fall. So I really liked that. And I had to go to, I saw it at one Michael's, never picked it up, went to another Michael's because I couldn't stop thinking about it. I'm like, I'll just pick it up there. They didn't have it, so I drove back to the other Michael's to get it. So I have a feeling that is something that would maybe go kind of fast, just because I feel like I don't see a lot of trees and plants like that that look like they're changing colors with the seasons. So then I went over to Joann's. They had an okay amount of things. They were beautiful. But the only couple things that I picked up, these were actually in the summer collection. So they were 70% off of $9.99. So very reasonably priced, but perfect, absolutely perfect color for what I'm going for the fall. This one I thought was so pretty. They have the little tassels. So I think these just hanging on my stove in my kitchen will be really pretty. So I picked up 3 of those. Cat's still in the bag, by the way. Okay, so then the last thing that I picked up at Joann's, I fell in love with this. So I have been wanting a big chunky knit blanket for a long time, and they are so expensive. They are like, the ones I was finding were like around $99. So I saw this beautiful chunky knit blanket. They also had like a gray colored one that was a little more expensive, but just a chunky knit throw blanket. I don't know if you can see, it's just so pretty. So it normally is $99.99, so $100, but I was able to use the 40% off coupon, plus I had another like $10 off of 50. So I ended up getting it for like $40, and I think that's such a great price for something like this. And I will use this from now until probably next spring. I love making my sofa feel nice and cozy, so I think there's nothing that screams cozier than like a thick chunky knit blanket. So I think that was everything that I picked up at Joann's, and next I went to At Home. Okay, so the first thing I picked up at Home was just this really pretty woven pumpkin. They had all different shapes. They had a fatter one. This was $7.99. It's the Harvest House Decor from At Home. So I picked it. It's actually pretty heavy. I don't know what's in the middle, but it's pretty heavy for being just a woven pumpkin. Okay, so the next thing I got were some really pretty artisan glass pumpkins. Again, in this beautiful subtle orange. Look at how the stem just like curls around like that. I thought that was so pretty. So this was $12.99, very heavy. So then I picked up this artisan glass amber acorn, so pretty. Again, this was $12.99 also, but how cute would that be just sitting on a bookshelf or something? I think that is adorable. Okay, actually I picked up 2 of them. I forgot because I've been kind of collecting these for a little while. So I did end up getting 2 of these. Again, $12.99 At Home. Okay, and then the last thing from at home was another one of these Artisan glass pumpkins. So there's this one and this one, $19.99. Again, the really pretty curly stem. How pretty did those two look next to each other with a really pretty like floral arrangement in the back or something? Really simple, modern, but yet you can add rustic elements around it for your decor. I think are just so classic and so beautiful and so sophisticated looking. So the last thing was actually from Hobby Lobby. I'm not very organized with this haul and I apologize, but I did just get some of these little pumpkin floating candles. I think they are just so cute. They're just unscented. It's just a 3-pack. They were $5.99, but 40% off. And how pretty just to make a little floating candle arrangement as a table centerpiece or something. Or these actually could just be used not as a floating candle, but just as a little candle in a little candle holder or something. So anyways, that is my kind of early fall haul. Again, I know not everybody is ready for this. I'm just here to give you some early ideas so that when you are ready, you might have some ideas that you can have, or that have some things in mind that you might be interested in and wanting to go pick up. I feel like a lot of people were looking at this stuff, so I think it's going to go kind of fast. So it may be something, if you do find something that you're interested in and you can find it on sale or something, you might want to pick it up now and just put it away until you're ready. I will not be decorating with these pieces for couple 3 more weeks or so, probably mid-August. And again, that is early, but that is my job, is to give you ideas and inspiration for when you are ready to decorate. So thank you all so much for watching. If you are new, I would love it for you to subscribe. I have like literally the best subscribers, and when the comments that are left for me just make me realize how much I love doing this and just sharing ideas with you. I am not the be-all say-all of home decor. I just give you ideas of what I like, and if it gives you some ideas and you like it, then great. So anyways, also follow me over on Instagram at decoratewithdana. I have a few more room makeovers here coming up before the fall videos will really start. So I will see you all in my next video. Have a great